So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So, with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pirlo tries making a foray down the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Olmo. And he's lost his man here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Takes aim and crosses. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he thumps it clear. Danny Olmo. He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's definitely not his best. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this is a great position. Real chance! Ruben Neves. Still goalless. Now it's Owen. Gets a good foot in there. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the defence. Defending in numbers, sharp and unchance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. Big header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. So what can they make of this? Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Pirlo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Belletti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hoisted in. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. And this is Pirlo. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
North Carolina really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And a chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect...
He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's burst through! He could be... It shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe. In with the challenge. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Shevchenko. Lahm. Driving on and making good progress. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo. That looks a good ball through. And a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
So, third corner of the game. is there, and he can get that clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Pirlo goes on a charge down the left. And he shoots! Oh, it's in he goes again! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good ball! Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Owen, spread out to the left. There's the delivery. Oh, such a clever touch. Now there's a... Oh, shooting chance! Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Owen.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shevchenko is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5. Now, coming on the field. Number 11.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Best. Number 4.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Mateus.
And it's Pirlo.
Substitution in progress.
There's the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Vermaelen does really well to win the ball there. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Cross flung in towards the middle. De Gea deals with that nice and simple.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Scholes. Oh, easy picking. Scholes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Scholes in acres of space out wide. Dybala.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Shevchenko. Number 6, Pirlo. Coming on the field.
And this is Scholes. Deftly away.
9, Brian Robson.
And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Thuram. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this...
Real chance! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well...
Owen! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Over to the left. Now it's Azar. Ekitike. Pedri. And it's Owen. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Owen. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
North Carolina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Owen! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Eric Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Szoboszlai. Madrid finding their passes. Well, that has not gone well. Pedri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball's... Chance! Havertz. Thuram. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal. Distributed tidily. And he's picked it up out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Owen. And he's on his way! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, nearly. 5 minutes till the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Thuram, played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri, Messi. Out to the right.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, that's
added
well
time.
spotted. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Yamal. And he's in on shot at goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Looks a foul, yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. Rice. Thuram. That has been slung wide. Ekitike, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Has another go! It's hit the crossbar. Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's on it, can he get away?
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ekitike looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe has it in a wide position. That's tidy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eric Garcia goes sliding in. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Has crossed into the middle. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Havertz looking to run onto it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Back into the middle. Oh, this great chance! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now there's a fine ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 7.
They've played it short.
Number 11.
Can he finish?
Messi.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now
Serginho.
a sudden chance to
Coming on the
counter.
field, number 21.
Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Decent chance!
Guti. Number 77.
That's just wide.
Neymar.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Look at the space here, and the shot! And it's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely, now then. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Szoboszlai plays it in. He's having a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Batistuta. Chance here to counter. Neymar is onto this. He's through, now is he in? They're urging him to shoot. Havertz. Szoboszlai tries to pass it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This not for... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
But here's Messi. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Sergi. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Here's a shot. And a chance! Victoria, goal! And Victoria take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man. He's going for goal, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Chooses to go back. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Mbappe. Victoria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in them.
Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Messi, looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Victoria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it,
Now they have it.
Oh, taken with style! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi. And here's Mbappe, played with finesse. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Serginho thinks about the shot. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Serginho. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That ball looks a good one. He's in a great position here. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And no, that was never going to make it. De Jong can see things others simply cannot.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He shifted it to the flank. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Victoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending.
There's the shot! Victoria do have a chance to counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Victoria, goal! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Victoria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Victoria get themselves into the lead. Searching passes played there. And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Vitoria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he welcomes it in. Now Mbappe. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vitoria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. That pass isn't the best. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to...
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's not...
Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! About as smooth as it gets. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Makaleli has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Vitoria looking to pass their way through. Good read, needed to be. And claimed it back swiftly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. And here's Kokchu. Nicely spread. Could have here their final chance. And we have our very first corner. Varane gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Royce. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Vitoria are having a ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball. And Del Piero! Off the post! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So what can they conjure from this one? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
North Carolina desperately...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Crosses it, terrific header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what has happened here? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Messi. Messi gets through on his own. Takes a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Shoots! He scores! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Now, can they get him away? Dink through. And that should get the job done. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through. Stanisic. And it's Zubimendi. Looking for options for movement. Rice. Now it's Owen. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And here's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Lovely. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And that was somewhat errant. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he finish? Pedri. Hazard threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Rice. That has not gone well. And it's Hazard. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found the way past. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Zubimendi. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Fired deep towards the back post.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone for goal! Belletti. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's half-time here. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zubimendi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Azar. Knocks it into space. De Gea sends that a long way. That is good alertness. Good ball, good take. Pedri. Now it's Owen. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zubimendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Owen. Looking to play him in. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Van der Ven is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
On the field.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 10, Owen. Coming on the field, number 9, number 21, Batistuta. Substitutions taking place.
And that has left him in a heap. Azar. Rafinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He can't put it away.
not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Strong running down that left flank. Now he's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Messi, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their benches.
27, Serginho. Coming on the field. Number 5. Griezmann.
That's good running with the
Number
ball.
19,
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Hernandez.
That's a foul, no
Substitution
two
in
ways
progress.
about it. And he is going into that little black book. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Stanisic. Now who's going to be first to this?
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe might just make this. Mbappe! Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's made its way to him. Tries to put... And the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Over to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Griezmann!
Added minutes has been
Now, who's going to be
indicated.
first to this? He's tried one! It's hit the upright. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3. Pedri receives it in a good position. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. That's a clever-looking ball. And he's in on shapes to shoot! Goal! Leon! First blood drawn. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper and there was very little doubt as to how...
Shoots! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Leo are now... And Owen! Oh, split-second reaction.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, great header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. But it's Owen. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Owen! Owen! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. No, no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Kokchu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. Neymar. Pedri. Serginho. No way through there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jordan Henderson, and it's Olmo. Aimed to be... And the shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lyon have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Serginho. Pedri. Rice. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Owen. Not the most convincing of passes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Owen. Searching pass he's played there. And he's intervened well there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Kukçu. Aubameyang. Serginho. Stood up well to him there. He'll try to keep this alive.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Owen. Harrison with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Now it's Owen. And this is Owen. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And it's Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Now it's Aubameyang. Great ball, and he's in here. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked it up out wide. Daniel, there's the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And here's Aubameyang. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Lyon are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get it? And another try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And
can he finish? Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Owen. And this is Owen.
Such good technique.
And he's running through. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Olmo, who played through for the wide man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pedri. Looking for the run. And the shot! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Neymar. Now, can they... Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! He has done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected.
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Cleared without complication. Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here?
North Carolina simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
Look at the space. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Threads one in. He's beaten the last man. Takes a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
This ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta gets it away. Time added on 4 minutes. Kilitshoy going about things with real menace. And back in possession. Tries from a long way out. And that is wildly off target. That has been slung wide. And now they can clear their lines. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.